प्रणाम गुरु जी।
प्रणाम कुंदन।
So, question, Rasdeep, not.
Yes.
Good morning, Dada Bhai. Pranam.
Good morning, Sujata.
I've been
Hi, Shiva.
following the night sky, sitting from my front porch and also on the southern side, and the deck on the northern side. Southern sky is very interesting. Jupiter and Saturn were in line in the beginning of August, and now they're drifting. So, is
Right.
there some planetary alignments in this spiritual?
Yes, this planetary, the movements, they are happening, and just it's already 8:10 in India now. So we'll start our discussion starting with your question. So now the planetary positions, particularly for 3 from now, it's very good to start anything new. Okay, well, new venture, new activity, new home, anything of that sort. That's good time to this 3 weeks from now. Planetary positions are good. It will whatever changes you will start now. It is have a implication of having a long-lasting effect in your life. Okay, I'm just informing you. You need not to go out of the way to do anything. If you wanted to move, it is the right time to move now. Anything you wanted to apply, this is the right time to apply. So it will happen in the and also today is a Ganesh Chaturthi. It's a Siddhidata Ganesh. So that is also, it's a good. I think some of you already learned the Ganesh mudra, that these 2 hands to practice it and block things. So that is also good. Whoever has learned that, so you can practice it. Is a good time. That, and today we will learn another thing which will be for further high power, for opening up our heart.
Pranam Dada.
Pranam, Madhu. So in that way, the planetary positions are good, and then after that, there is a Pitru Paksh is coming. So that is Mahalaya onwards. That is to pray for the departed souls of our forefathers and all. You have to pray for them. That is good time to do that. So that is the implication of this time. So now today's the discussion, the learning. So today's learning is about opening up our, like, why this is so important, because subtle level, in the highest level, there is two types of energy, spiritual energy. One is love and another is light, pure love. And the light, you can say the light of awareness. So the two main thing, and human being created out of pure love energy. I have mentioned many times, but again I'm saying that this love is not the love we use normally. None of them. It is absence of all these emotions. What is in the background, what remains is the pure love. It is the love where the sun gives the energy to everyone, a blade of grass to a big tree, to a small insect to human being. Everybody get the same sunlight. That kind of love, unconditional love, without asking even a thank you from anyone. Sun, our lifelong energy is coming from sun, and it is not, that is never asked any thank you from anyone. It's keep giving, that kind of thing. This is a pure love energy. Human being, what I was mentioning, human being has been created out of pure love energy. Okay. That's the original form, the energy form. Then it is manifested into the 5 elements and things like that. Panch Mahabhuta, and the human body is made of. But originally, human being is, or not originally, even now, all human beings are created out of pure love energy. You connect with pure love energy, you connect to your source from where you have been created. All of us have been created. We are created. So we are one in that sense, out of pure love energy. So to connect, we need to open up our heart. And it is said by the masters that the journey of human life is all about learning to bring your existence from head to heart. Just 1 foot difference. All the spiritual path is telling you that it's stop the intellectual understanding of the world, come to heart and operate from heart. That's why masters, they operate from heart. When the chakra opens, then energy shifts up and down. There are more chakras above our head also, outside the body, and there are below also. And when the energy flows, the energy shifts, and you can hold, finally, it stabilizes at one particular chakra. You can choose, masters can choose the chakra, where to stabilize, the operating level. Activation happened, energy flowed, and everything is done. Now you need to stabilize. Masters, they prefer to stabilize the energy at heart. That's why they operate from love and compassion. They operate from the pure love energy. It may be seen, it may not be seen. It's not about seeing things. It is about their operating level. You know, it's mostly subtle, and like I said, that sun operates out of pure love. That need not to be seen, but the effect can be seen. So to that, so any action taken out of pure love, unconditional, no self-interest involved or give and take involved. So that is what it's the human journey is all about. Now programmed to work with our brain. Nothing wrong in that. There is no criticism. After 700 of human lives, we need to learn how to do that, how to come from here to here. So they say 700 for the giving normally what is said. You know, don't go strictly by exact, words. They said about 700 lifetimes, they go that, operating from head. And what is the ultimate? That is eat, drink, and be merry. Be happy. Theme of that 700 lifetimes. If some people they can eat, they can drink, and they can be happy, the purpose of their life is served. That's what we have done for 700 lifetimes. Then 70. After that, they start searching meaning of life. Happy is not good enough. It's keep on repeating. Like people, it is also an example like, the oil, the cows, they put the oil out, that kachi ghani or whatever you call it. So they're happy with their own circles, and they don't need to see anything outside and all those kind of things. And it is one way of holding happiness. It's correct. So when people start talking about this is not enough, I'm not liberated, I'm happy, but not liberated. Okay, same circle I'm going round and round and round. So that realization when they come, that is the next 700 gone. Next 70 lifetimes, they search for something to learn the higher things. Whatever in the earlier thing, the happiness, the main, why that quest come, why that urge come, because whatever happiness we get, that is not lasting. It cannot stay there. It can come and go. In search of happiness, there's nothing wrong in looking for happiness. I'm not saying be unhappy. No. What is learn how to retain the happiness all the time, not fleeting, not coming and going. Okay, one day very happy, and then next 3 months I'm looking for that happiness. So when I'm looking for that, I'm unhappy. How to retain? That is the quest. How to retain that happiness all the time, no matter what. When they achieve it, that is called Sachidananda state. Sachidananda means all the time happy. You unhappy. So that search happens then next 70 lifetimes. The search, looking for meaning, and that time they become, some part of their life they spend in their spiritual pursuit. And they get in touch with living master sometimes. At least 50 lifetimes they need to search to get a living master to become in contact, who can impart that knowledge. Of course, it is uncharted territory, so it has never been explored. So this searching happens. After 50, I'm just saying what is normally said by who have seen their lifetimes, the past lives. I have seen my past lives. So I can tell my story. So this is a similar pattern. Then also it is touch and go. Some master come, pursued for some time, you didn't like, get dropped, another birth. It's okay, that continues. And eat, drink, and be merry, you are also searching. That is life about 70 lifetimes. Then come the last 7 lifetimes. So 700, 70, and 7. In that, you are already, you know that this is not the way, I will be keep on, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. I already have done enough of those cycles. Be happy is not the ultimate purpose of human life. You wanted to get liberated and live that life again by choice. Karma and all those kind of things come, so you understand everything, you work on that karma, and the divine happens. So any one of that last 7 lifetimes, the master appears at the right time when you are ready. They guide you through. One of those 7, you can get liberated. You can get enlightened. You need not to come back. Enjoy everything without binding any karma. Okay. Only thing, the key is the detachment. So all these things are learned. So. And that is why the life purpose is served. So this journey, it is called just from head to heart. So when they get enlightened, as I explained earlier, the energy flows, all this connection with the your soul consciousness, through soul consciousness, the universal consciousness, energy shifts, and finally you stabilize the energy, huge amount of energy. So all the game is about the energy and vibrations. Nothing materialistic. That's why, that is what in the 700 lifetimes, they realize the materialistic life is not everything. It is one part of it. In fact, this is the grossest part, the lowest part of that. It is needed, but that is not everything. There are 7 body systems, so we are all operating only through the first body. Knowledge comes, all this understanding comes. Then this understanding and awareness, who you are, and that understanding of it, self-realization, it is direct understanding, first-hand understanding, not reading books. The reading again goes back to the brain. That happens, it becomes 2 wings of a bird. Awareness and understanding. That takes you the flight. Liberation. And also there is important factor, which is the tail, which gives the direction of the whole flight of the bird. That is a gratitude. Gratitude with pure love, you can say. Fully surrendered gratitude to the divine, that gives you the direction. So bird is flying, and that takes you to the ultimate journey. So that is what it is. So this is what I explained. So that is why we again and again we insist that it is okay. We have been programmed to operate from our brain. Nothing wrong with that. We need it to operate in the physical world. But there is more to it. Come to your heart, operate from your heart, because this is a higher level. Logic cannot go there. Sometimes if you see that there is, there's something, suddenly some incident happens which makes your heart awaken. Like, the lady is going with a small baby in a pram. Suppose the lady has fallen down and the pram has been left from her, and the baby is going in front of a bus. Baby, don't know the lady. Suddenly you jump off and take the baby out of the pram, or bus that crashes the pram, but baby is saved. That you don't know that person. You don't have any transaction thing involved. It's not your baby that it is your duty to save. Neither you expect any reward. Who prompts that action? That is from your heart. That is where you get connected to your original source. It prompts you, and it comes instantly. There is no delay. To get the baby saved, maybe you hardly get 10 nanosecond to decide and jump. That's how it happens. Operate from that on the all the time, then you become a divine agent. You are part of that. My Guruji Prem Nirmalji says that you behave like an ocean. You think you are a wave, not the ocean. You're a small part. It has got identity, it has got a height and all these kind of things. But you are not wave, you are ocean. It is a misunderstanding that keeps you separate from that source. The misunderstanding has to go. You are there. You are, before that you are sea, ocean, and now also you are ocean. An ocean is not separate. Only thing you have to realize, you are ocean. You are not wave. And that is what is a journey of head to heart is all about. Start from the wave, be ocean. All qualities of ocean, the vastness, the power, capacity to absorb everything. All this comes because you are ocean. And We are. We are one and we are ocean, the part of the same ocean. It is just an identity keeps us apart. Otherwise, we are one. Okay. So that is understanding. So I give this understanding so that you know what is, people say, I don't have any heart problem. Why should I do, making my heart powerful? So it is again thinking from your head. Huh? So idea that you don't need to open up your heart. It's all about, as I said, our lifetime's journey is all about from head to heart. When you learn it, is done. The job is done. It's okay. Okay.
So,
Yes, Shrivan.
I mean, I was thinking about that number 777. I don't know whether you remembered that story. I think there's a Jesus. I think is it in the Old Testament or is it one of the fables that says I forgot the character. He was cheated by someone, and he goes to God and says, "I've been cheated. What should I do?" He says that, "No, go and love that person again." He said, "How many times?" And he keeps going, and he's being cheated. And how many times should I do? Then he says about that number, 777 times.
Yeah.
Is that the number for signifies the pure love?
That is the statistical average of the human lives taken. To understand this journey from head to heart. That's all. Okay. Human births, 777. There are lakhs, millions before that. There are some scripture, they say 84 lakhs or something like that. Because the plant and an animal and thing like that. Or Sahasra Yoni cross, then you get human birth and thing like that. A strict figure, I'm saying, but roughly you can get idea how much it takes for realization, only to realize yourself. That's all. Okay. Anyway, so this is the purpose. So today we will learn about very highly powerful technique to open up our heart in the higher level. If you do this mudra, Ganesh mudra and all, it is good for open up the heart blockage and artery and all this kind of things to avoid heart attacks and things like that. Okay. That's a physical heart element that we need to keep the heart operating in a good condition. Now that it has to be open up and in the pranic level and then higher, then the spiritual level. And that is the mudra I will show you today. And in the picture of Babaji and Mataji sitting next to each other, there is a snake and gold box held by Babaji. I put a picture in our group. So you know that I normally show that for a meditation in any workshop. And you can see in that thing, you see the Mataji. So just, if somebody is new, even now not aware who is Mataji, Mataji is Babaji's sister. Remember that, not wife. Don't pray to Babaji and Mataji as husband, wife. Okay, that's what I'm cautioning you. It is Babaji in that picture is normally the picture we see of Babaji. It's about 16-year-old boy. Mataji in red sari, what you see that is in the picture is a 15-year-old girl, in that image with wearing red sari with golden tulsi, or moffit, whatever you call it. That golden tulsi is the sign of prosperity. And the 777, what we just discussed, this number is also indicating the prosperity. If you see some number 777 somewhere, it means it is likely to get, some wealth or something happen, some, gain or profit or money is coming and things like that. Okay. This is what it means. But in that, the holding is a dressing like a prosperity, like red with the golden. Gold is also sign of prosperity, and in that She is holding some mudra. Now I will show you that mudra. Okay. By the way, can all of you please mute your microphone? Whoever not done already. Yeah, all of Vani, can you mute your microphone? Yeah, thank you. So now the actual learning part. What to do? Like step-by-step thing. Now you see these hands. We already know the hands and these represent 5 elements, etc., etc. So now don't worry about that. It's not about the elements now. It's about the heart. You might have seen that during the sixth step, normally we do little bit of Hridaya Upasana first, concentrating on your heart, connect with your heart internally. We do for every time we do 6-step meditation, one last step, we start awareness with the awareness of the heartbeat, synchronized with the heartbeat. The same heartbeat, the doctors, they check here, they see the pulse here, or here, whatever it is. So this is the blood vessels are going here, and it is also going from here in the thumb, root of the thumb here. So now you need to learn how to get the heartbeat, the pulse from the root of your thumb by the next finger, like this. Yeah? Can you try, all of you? You can search a little bit. One point, you see there is a blood vessel going, and the pulse of the blood, you can feel in your hand, in the root of your palm with your pointing finger. Okay, you see that it do. Okay, search that and hold it there in both hands. Okay. Now the next two, when you get the pulse, you keep your finger, pointing finger there, and then next two finger, the middle finger and ring finger, touch with your tip of the thumb like this, and little finger should be out like that. So now I repeat, the pointing finger is feeling the pulse of a heartbeat at the root of the thumb, and tip of the thumb is touching the middle finger and the ring finger, tip of the ring finger, and the little finger is out. And now you put it on your lap like this. And this is called Hridaya Mudra. This Hridaya Mudra, when we meditate with this, it's not a Kriya. Like we do Chin Mudra, no? This is another Mudra we can meditate with, which opens up our heart to the higher level. Of course, physically also you'll get benefit. It will be, if there is any blockage in the heart, etc., it will clear, physical level. But that is not the purpose of this mudra. This mudra will be opening the pranic level first, and then go to the emotional level, the 7 body, the higher bodies. It opens up the heart, get connected with all the higher bodies. And during this process, when you do that, it is possible. I'm just mentioning it here so that you don't get, surprised, why this is happening to me. When the heart opens up at the emotional level, emotional cleansing can happen. You can feel like crying. Something blocked energy in the emotional level can go through in this. It is necessary to open the heart for the higher purpose. Allow that to happen. Doesn't matter. You feel like crying, you cry. No problem. Okay. Feel like very happy, you enjoy happiness. No issues. Okay. There's nothing wrong in that. So all this emotional stuff, this cluttering will be removed automatically. Okay. Just by meditating into that one. And that is why the Mataji is sitting, meditating into that. She is wearing red sari with golden tulsi, which is a prosperity consciousness. And in the prosperity consciousness, you are opening your heart. You're operating from the heart, the pure love. You will feel love and compassion to the humanity. Ultimately, that is what the operating level will be. The golden age we are talking about, that golden age will be where everybody will operate from the heart. Humanity will get the priority, not making profits or political power. It will be there. Some system will be there, but they will no longer be important. Just like information is now available freely on internet, even if they exist, but it doesn't lost its relevance. Earlier, the businesses which were there to just holding information. Suppose what is about one law? You don't know the law. So lawyer will charge you to know the law. What is the law? So they're just sharing information and making business out of it. Now that business doesn't exist. You open up the website, you get all the law. Not only that, they may get some video of some consultant is saying something about the law and you get history, geography of the law. So you are not paying anyone just to know the law. Similarly, there will be some system, there will be monetary system, government system, but they will lose their relevance. They will not controlling our life. We will be controlled by the spiritual power. There will be two things will happen. I'm just telling you in advance. There will be operating principle will be pure love. By heart. Whatever you love to do, you will do. One of the message, I think I have posted in the Facebook also, that I asked Babaji that what is the future looks like? Like after pandemic, it will start that what are the type of thing? Then Babaji said one thing, when I said whichever successful, I said give me the success key, which will succeed. Babaji says any work originating from love, means pure love, will succeed. If we're starting something with a pure love for the humanity, you may be starting an organic farm, it's okay. You may be, starting something handmade thing, it's fine. Or maybe cooking, feeding people, that's all fine. Because these are having pure love content in it. You wanted to serve the humanity. Okay, even if you help a single person, there's a part of the humanity. That's okay. Help one. So whatever your plans are, if you choose that way to serve that humanity, it will succeed. Anything in the traditional way, you're starting something to gain more power, more money and all, it will not sustain. So old thing will go. So that is about that. Pure love. And the second one, all the religion will become the religion of humanity. There'll be only one religion, humanity. Religion is humanity, and people are operating out of pure love and compassion. So the success factor would be how many people's life you have changed, how many smile you brought to the people's on that day. That will be a success factor. Already there are countries, they started a ministry on happiness. It's not tangible. It is there in UAE, there is a ministry on happiness. Singapore, it is there. In Bhutan, it is there. Many places, they have a ministry on happiness. It doesn't matter your GDP. See, now it looks like, all are crashing within few months. Where are those GDPs? Okay, so anyway, so what I'm saying, this is a learning. So if you make change of any one person's life, that will be a great achievement. Other than you, unconditional. It's not that because he is my boss, so I have to serve him and I'll get a promotion. It's not that. Okay, that is not serving humanity. That is serving your job and, it's oiling your boss. I'm not talking about that. Okay. So this is how it is. And when you go, then you get connected with that. You become a part of the ocean. Don't bother from where I will get it. This is a scarcity mentality. You say, I have enough. Keep giving and it will keep coming to you. Be in the flow. And that is the way. And just if you are not aware already, greatest joy in this world you can get by giving. The joy of giving is the greatest one. Okay, that is why you see there are many millionaires, billionaires and all, at the end of their career, they give everything. Why? They give everything. No, all these people, of course, they have to form some sort of trust or something to give. Giving back. So this is what, because of that joy, which was not there in while you will keep on earning. I'm not saying you don't want. What I'm saying is be in the flow. When you are in the flow, you have the abundance. Like you are in the river, it is flowing. But when you start accumulating, it's like a pond. Slowly, you have to be bothered about how I can clean the pond, and so many things are coming. So many, what is called wigs and things, weed or something is forming here and there and all this kind of stuff. So be in the flow. You don't have to bother. It's go with the flow. And you are always filled, always full. All right. So that is the understanding of that. So is it clear now? Just I'm recapitulating. So it is that Hridaya Mudra is about putting your hands, pointing finger, feel the pulse of your heartbeat at the root of your thumb in both hands. Then you touch this middle finger and the ring finger with the tip of the thumb and little finger out, and in this you put it on your lap. Okay, that is the Hridaya Mudra. So that if you meditate with this mudra, so then your heart will automatically, it will open up. It will connect with this higher bodies, and it's very powerful. This mudra is very powerful. That is a heart mudra is all about. All right. So we will now start our, that is the learning part. So we'll now start our session. We'll start with 3 Om chanting and Guru Vandana. Then we'll do Kriya and meditation.
So before we start, Rajdeep, question is, I see the picture of Mataji with the hands on the side, not straight. So what's the correct position?
The answer is you place your hand where you are comfortable with.
Okay.
There is no rule. You can put it here on the lap, wherever you feel comfortable.
Okay.
It should not be too much stretched and things like that. Just feel wherever it is comfortable for you to keep. Okay.
And RPA, the little finger has to face each other, or it can be out like this on the knees?
No, there is. It will not face each other. It can be like forming some angle. Again, there is no rule for the little fingers to make an angle or straight or this. Just feel wherever it is. When you put it on your lap, wherever the angle directs is fine. But only thing, make it folded, it is out. That is the only thing.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. On this mudra, any other question on this mudra? Then unmute and ask.
I have one more quick question on the same.
Yes, go ahead, Monica.
So you taught us Chin Mudra, Chinmay Mudra, and now this Heart Mudra. So now we have a choice to pick one or the other, or you recommend?
That's correct. You have a choice now.
And Shikhar Mudra also.
Shikhar Mudra for Kundalini awakening. So each and having a purpose.
Yeah.
So now you have a combination that when you meditate, which one you do based on the purpose mentioned. So this is about opening your heart. So those meditations which you need to open your heart. So you feel like opening your heart, do it with this mudra. Okay, it's about the purpose. You have a tool now, so you can choose. You don't have to do it this mudra every day. It's not like that. Okay, it will open up the connectivity, and these mudras actually, they don't work unless until chakras are open. That's why I didn't tell this in the beginning, because beginning is you make your body prepared to go for the higher level. But step by step, getting this highest level is not make any good for you. Okay, so first initially you have enough few months of opening chakras and all. So now we have to reduce, basically you have to reduce the doership and go into the higher level of awareness. Okay, this is the journey we are taking, so to the higher level of awareness. The doership will be less. So yeah, just 1 minute. And this mudra is a mudra of the awareness. It is not the physical one. It's not to open heart chakra. Don't misunderstand. If any one of you thinking it will open my heart chakra, no. Heart chakra, after opening heart chakra, this will work. Otherwise not. Okay, so for opening heart chakra, the Nirmal Kriya is there. Okay. So Sonika will come later. Aditi, yes, go ahead.
My question is, once the chakras get opened, so it will remain like that, or it may be closed again?
Yeah, we have to maintain it. We have to maintain it. Like we maintain our, shower or basin or whatever it is. You need to keep flowing. Sometimes it gets clogged. You have to put something to flush it off, something like that. You have to maintain it. Otherwise, it will slowly, it will close.
Okay.
It will open. Even during Shaktipat, when you get initiated, it's open, all of them. Okay. But then the learning is without any external help, without any presence of a master to open it on your own. That's what the Kriya and all these things are all about. Now you need to practice it, at regular interval. So if not daily, then to maintain that.
So like as we are regularly meeting like once a week in the whole group and all with your blessings and all. So now can everyone's chakra, all chakras are open?
Yes. Otherwise, if the chakras are not open, you don't get the higher level of experiences. When spiritual experiences will not happen. You will get trapped into the mind game. The visualization and all those kind of things. So when you get the spiritual experiences, meditational experiences, that only possible if your chakras are open. Otherwise not. You will not get that. Okay, so that's the thing. So we have to keep maintaining it. You choose your way. Now I am giving you multiple tools. Like, when somebody goes to a doctor doesn't give a single medicine. No? There are many medicine for the particular purpose. So now I am giving you a specialized tool for a particular purpose. But your body the chakras should be open to receive with this kind of thing. Otherwise it will not work. Okay, and one point of time will come, then no Kriya, nothing will be there. Single breath you get connected and you just be aware. No doing is needed. You just be there. That's all. Okay.
One question I've got.
Okay, just 1 minute, Rekha. Sonika?
Okay.
Sonika, you are asking something?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, you said that this mudra you can only do if your heart chakra is open. And how do I know whether my heart chakra is open or not?
Your guru knows. Okay.
So I'll ask you personally that. So I'll ask you personally whether I can do that or not.
When you do Nirmal Kriya, your heart chakra automatically opens. First opens with the Shaktipat.
Yes. That experience I still
remember. What you get during the initiation. Okay. Yes.
The day I was feeling I'm a hydrogen balloon and I'll fly away.
For you, it was in Madurai. So
yes.
It was done. Okay. Now you are about maintaining. So just follow that. Your heart chakra is already open.
So I can do that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine.
Okay, go ahead with that one. Now I have to make it powerful. It's open,
Yes.
not end of it. I explain normally the chakra. There are three elements of it. One is opening, like it was blocked, it is open. Now it is alignment, like it may not be in the right direction. So make it a parallel to each other. And these two are already done. Now, third stage is making it activated so that it emits energy. That's what you are doing.
Right.
Unless until it's open or aligned, energy will not come from there.
Yes. Fine.
Okay, so it is opening, aligning, and it is energizing, that chakra. That makes it fully operational state. So you are already open. Now, if you don't practice what Aditi was asking, if you don't practice, the energization will go first. Then slowly it get misaligned. And then again block will come back. Okay, so it will happen that way. So, but if you keep doing regularly, then it's open, and so don't worry about that. It is already open.
Okay, thank you.
All of you who got initiated into Kriya, all of your chakras are open for sure. Now it's all about maintaining it. Okay. All right. Yes. Rekha, go ahead.
Dadabhai, earlier also I was practicing this, but somewhat wrong. I was not locating the pulsation in my thumb, at the base of my thumb. But at that time, we learned it in naturopathy, but we were doing it even while traveling or when we had to go upstairs, so that when we are feeling some load on our heart, so can we do this even now while traveling?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
And
Anytime.
okay. And secondly, another question, like while meditating, since it's a longer period, initially if we do this, then we feel tired after some time. Can we shift then to Chin Mudra?
This one? Yeah, you can. It's
we
up
can
to you.
Okay, we can do it for some time and then shift to Chin Mudra.
That's correct. You can do that. Okay. Only be aware. Only be aware. This is for your, making the heart open up in the higher dimension. But after some time, you can shift back. There is no issues that you use whatever combination you feel like. That is why I'm saying the same technique may not work well for everybody. You develop your own way, to do that. So when to shift, how much to do, and all this kind of things. But now you know the purpose.
Right.
Why you need to do this. So that is the purpose.
Definitely. Earlier, I was doing it only for my heart, and now today I realize it is for a higher purpose.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. God bless you. All right. Is there any other question? Then raise your hand.
Rasdev, I have one. As you were telling today at the very outset of the discussion that Ganesh Mudra, can you just show it? I'm not aware of it.
Okay, no problem. We'll do one by one or any other session. I will show, not today.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Because if you need it, I normally one-to-one sessions, I have given it to few. Okay. But if it is not needed for you, but we'll have one-on-one session, we'll explain to you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm saying whoever has got it already, they can practice. But if you have not received, you don't need it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need it at this stage, but if you need it, I will teach you separately. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think now we got a little bit, more into discussion. So we will do today. We will reduce the time because I think we have little exceeded the time. So we'll do 3 Om chanting, then Guru Vandana. Then we do Suprasant Kriya. You remember that one? Yeah, 24 times Suprasant Kriya, then followed by meditation. Okay, just save time. Okay. And also we'll practice Suprasant Kriya in that sense. So, all right. So now you get ready for Om chanting. Breathe in and breathe out a few times to relax yourself. Now take a deep breath for Om chanting. Second one. We'll do second one once again. A third one. Now we shall chant Guru Vandana. Akhandamandalakaram vyapam yena characharam tatpadam darshitam yena tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnana Janashalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Seek the divine blessings from the masters, Avatar Babaji, Mataji, and all our gurus and guides in this birth or previous births to help us to come to the level of this level of spiritual evolution and complete our mission on planet Earth. We shall be doing Suprasant Kriya. Keep your spinal cord straight, face straight, hands in Saman Mudra. Left hand will go to your navel and right hand in front of your nose. Middle finger will touch the tip of the nose. And in this, the stomach breathing for 24 times. Stomach breathing will be 3-second inhale, 2-second exhale. So, ready, start. Once you finish, come to Chin Mudra. And we'll start our 6-step Nirmal Dhyan. The first step, Anapan Sati Dhyan. Follow your own breathing process. Now the second step, Kaya Upasana. Scan your body from bottom of your feet till top of your head and feel all the sensations within your body. If you feel any discomfort or any pain anywhere, bring your attention there and breathe in and breathe out 3 to 5 times by focusing on that area. You intend that through inhaling, the healing energy is entering into your body. And while exhalation, whatever known or unknown caused that pain, any block, any negativity going out from your system. If you have more than one location, you do it one after another, same process. Now, the third step, Chitta Upasana. Watch your thoughts with aloof attention. Aloof attention means just witnessing the thoughts without any judgment or leveling. when you focus on your thoughts, the thoughts get disciplined. They become slower, they fall in line one after another. And in this state, it is easier now to find when the thought entered into your mind, and when it is passing by, and when it ends. Now increase your alertness to find out where one particular thought which is currently passing through your mind ends, the topic ends. One topic or thought has ended, another is you feel like forming somewhere, you're about to enter but not entered yet. So there is a gap. Focus on that gap. And this is the fourth step, which is gap awareness or Sant ki sadhana. In this process, if you get carried away with any thought, the moment you realize, just be aware of your breath, like a first step, anapansati. Then center yourself first, bring yourself back to the present moment, and then start watching the next thought passing through your mind. And then go to its end and try to be there in that gap. You may not hold it there for long, but that's okay. Just continue with the next thought, go to its end, and try to be there in the end of that thought. Now, the fifth step, Sandhikal Jagruta. Follow your whole breathing cycle and refresh your awareness at every moment of the whole breathing cycle. And the purpose is to be aware of the turning points. There are two turning points, one at the end of inhalation, where it momentarily stops and start exhalation. That's the first one. Another one, at the end of exhalation, it stops to start inhalation. So there are two ends. These are called sandhikal or turning point. Take any one of these two turning points. One is inside the body, another is outside the body. And give your full attention to be aware of the turning point. Turning point is the doorway to the next higher dimension or energy dimension. When we breathe in air, the oxygen comes, and at the turning point, it converts into prana, pranic energy. And we take that pranic energy as a vessel to enter into the pranic or energy dimension. So that is why this turning point is extremely important in the spiritual journey. Without entering into the energy dimension, no spiritual experience is possible. Because spiritual experiences are not in three-dimensional space, it is in the energy dimension. And Sandhikal is doorway to that dimension. Simply being aware of the turning point will open the door for you. And when you step in, it is just a different type of environment. You can feel that. You cannot miss that. The sudden change in the environment. Like a sliding door in a mall. So in the summertime, you are coming from outside, stand in front of the door, it automatically opens up, you enter in there. There is air conditioned space, outside it is not. So you feel the difference. Same here. Suddenly you will feel the expansion, peacefulness, and love, loving energy in this space. Now, if you're experiencing that energy dimension, be there. If you are not sure, I shall request Mataji to take all of us there together. So I shall reverse count 10. When I'll say 0, all of us will be in the energy dimension. So get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Just feel the expansion. Feel the light. Feel that loving energy of this dimension. Now the sixth step will expanded awareness state. And we shall start our awareness, the awareness of the heartbeat, Hridaya Upasana. Today we have learned the Hridaya Mudra. So now you apply that mudra. The tip of the pointing finger touch the root of the thumb and feel your heartbeat there, the pulsation there. And middle finger and ring finger, tip of that will touch the tip of the thumb, little finger out, hands on your lap. In this, you meditate on your heart, Hridaya Upasana. Now continue with this mudra. At the same time, be aware how your physical body is interacting to immediate outside environment. Feel where you kept your feet. Feel where you are sitting. Feel what is at your backside. Feel where you are resting your hands. Feel the tip of the pointing finger feeling the pulse at the root of the thumb. Feel the air coming and touching your skin. Feel what is happening at the top of your head in the Shastra area. At the same time, be aware of your breath. And now refresh all this awareness in few rounds. Make several rounds to refresh these awarenesses. Now expand your awareness away from the body with the help of sounds. Listen to all the sounds around you. And keep rotating the awareness and expanding the awareness with every rotation. Try to listen to the sounds away from your room and further away outside the house, onto the streets, maybe some traffic sound. If it is raining, maybe some rain sound. Anything you pick up, keep expanding and rotate in all directions. And this expansion can go up to infinite. And be in this expanded state of awareness. This is called Shiva Vapti state, expanded awareness state. This is the state of your higher self, who knows everything. So here you get to download messages from the higher dimension. You can get your past life experiences here as available with your soul or higher self. You can get answer to all your questions. Now, with this expanded awareness and the understanding you received so far, these are two wings. You explore this dimension in your own way by keeping love and gratitude in the heart for the Guru Mandala, the Guru Tattva. Next few minutes, there'll be no verbal instruction from my side. Just fly high and explore your spiritual sky or Chidakas. All right. When you feel comfortable, rub your palms together and put them on your closed eyes. And hold it for 10 seconds. I shall count 10. Till that time you hold it. Hold both of your hands on your closed eyes and give that energy to your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now give this energy by hand to all over your face and your body. And we shall be now chanting. Before you chant, if you wanted to heal someone, intend that they are in front of you and both of your hands give them blessings with the energy, with the intention to heal them, and all whatever caused that ailment, to remove them from the source. The healing will be received instantly. If there are more than one, give them one after another. All known, unknown blocks, negativity to be removed from the source and manifest the results instantly. So all our collective energy goes there to all of them to whom you brought in your intention. May the blessings of masters be with them all the time. Now we'll pray for global healing and harmony. And with the Shanti part, we'll start Shanti part now. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Vadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhagave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Mangalam. That completes our session today.
Pranam Rajpita.
Pranam.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Vani.